Let me break the ice. You were sent a 2.5-page single-spaced handwritten letter from John Piper to talk about this. What did that letter say? And give us some of your experience when you spoke to just the pastors, maybe.
Well, John Piper wrote me an invitation that he was looking for someone to speak on family worship to the pastors, because he actually knew a number of pastors who really weren't engaged in daily family worship. And apparently he came across my sermon on sermon audio, and then he just sent me a very warm invitation. But I've had the privilege of speaking at a lot of conferences in my life, but I think I probably told you that this is a very special conference. And when I spoke on it, there were a lot of tears, and we brought 500 copies with us to that conference. There's 1,800 ministers there, and the 500 copies were gone in 90 minutes after I spoke. And I think the Holy Spirit was just there in a special way. But most importantly, later I got just dozens of letters from men, emails, saying they began family worship. Thank you, it revolutionized their whole family life and things like that. I still meet people that were at that conference who say that. And so, it's just not lay people that aren't doing family worship. It's also ministers that aren't praying with their wives and aren't praying with their families as they should. And I just think it's not just me, but I think we need a lot of people speaking around the world. And you of course, Bruce, this is a big thing for you here and elsewhere. We need a lot of people speaking on this subject all around the world. I've spoken on family worship probably in 20, 30 countries or more. And my experience has been whenever I go with 4 or 5 talks, the one on family worship has the most impact, because there's too many people that are neglecting it and too many people that are doing it slipshod. And I have the problem too, that if I don't watch it kind of degenerates. And I need to hear talk on family worship too and get stirred up again, because good things tend to get devalued in married life. So we all struggle, but we need to encourage each other to be faithful.
I say that to people. You'd be surprised how many pastors don't even pray with their wives.
I know.
And I confess my sins when I do my workshop on this too. But we need to work at it. So, and we need to train our people. Every pastor. What about some Jeremy?
The answer might be obvious, but is family worship exclusive? And if you were to have unbelievers in your home, would you deal with that?
Good point. Good question. Wow, very good. Our approach is whoever comes into our home, we don't ask them. We just say when we got for supper, we just say, we go in the other room now and do a little family worship. Won't take long, so hope you join us. And they always do. It's pretty hard right after they ate to refuse. And so we've had some unbelievers in our home. We've also had people, nominal Christians in our home, and it's very good. In fact, we as Christians, we are to be given the hospitality. It's a wonderful way to actually naturally introduce believers. And when you do family worship, even a mediocre family worship, it's such an astonishing thing for a visitor who doesn't do any of it, that it actually makes pretty deep convictions many times. So I would encourage you to just do that. Yes?
How much time do you spend in singing?
How much what?
How much time do you spend singing, or how many songs do you usually do?
I'm sorry.
How many songs? How much time do you spend singing? How many songs?
Oh, okay. Oh, well. You should spend a lot more time singing than we do. I'm just a terrible singer. It's just embarrassing. So we only sing one. But, someone asked me at the wedding reception last night, if I would get up and sing in the bride and groom of gifts. And I said, well, if I got up and sing it, nobody would know if I was really singing or not. It's not bad. So it's not very good. But my wife carries the lead. My wife sings well. And so it is kind of embarrassing being the lady for me when we people over. It's one thing I don't like, because they get to hear me sing. And it's just really not good at all. I was on a campfire once with a bunch of men, and I try to avoid sharing books with people. I mean, I think it's great, you know. I think everybody's on to it, and but nobody else agrees with me. And we were singing, and this guy sharing a book with me, and I thought, okay, for once I'm going to forget about this self-conscious. I'm just going to sing my heart out. So I just sang. I tried really hard to get to it. I thought, yeah, it wasn't really too bad. The guy pulls the book at the end, and he looks at me and goes, wow, all your jokes about bad singing? Man, you really do sing bad. So much of myself is singing. Anything else? Yes, sir.
You're kind of preaching to the choir here. Do you have another series for broken families?
Yes. Very good question. What do we do for broken families? And it's just a very, very challenging thing. But I do believe that when broken families do the best they can, looking to God. For example, a mother with 3 children and there's no father in the picture. All the same things apply. And the mother should just do what she can do, looking to the Lord for help. And I've had many cases where people like that just really say, God helps me wonderfully. And that's a great thing. When you get to other situations where the children are being shuffled back and forth and one person refuses to allow the other person to do family worship, that's where you really get the difficulty. Or could not necessarily be a broken family, but the father could be a patent unbeliever and refuse to let his wife do family worship with the kids. I've had to work with that several times. And I just try to tell people, you know, the Lord knows all your great affairs, and you can't force things, and you can't run roughshod over a man's convictions and so on. But look for opportunities then to walk life and example and pray. Like Peter said, a good example, and win them over. Wait on the Lord. Get good books into their hands or something. Do whatever other means you can use. Post-fall world, we're into a traumatic situation, I think, many times.